Senator Lopes, Representative McGee, Senator Anwar, and distinguished members of the committee, thank you for allowing me to testify. My name is Sarah Fox. I'm the Director of Policy at the Connecticut Coalition to End Homelessness. I'm proud to speak on such matters of extreme importance before this committee, and I appreciate the committee for bringing these matters forward. Housing impacts everyone and is the only way that we can truly protect people's health. It is a fundamental health issue, a fundamental racial justice issue, a fundamental social justice issue, and if we eliminate homelessness and we truly make steps towards building housing security across the state, we will solve a very complex problem, but also save the state a ton of money. In my testimony, you will see the bills that we support, as well as the bills we oppose, as well as important and critical information concerning a data match that CCEH conducted with the Office of Policy and Management and the Connecticut Department of Correction. CCEH is in strong support of Senate Bill 194, an act establishing a right to housing. We applaud the committee and its leadership for elevating the need to address our state's homelessness and housing crisis and for the conversations that we've had today. Our coalition has been working to end homelessness by ensuring that all households who fall into homelessness and those that are on the verge of homelessness are connected to safe and stable housing. However, our efforts are continually hampered by limitations in resources, which means that there are many households who are not able to receive the help they need to obtain stable and affordable housing. The pandemic makes it hard to ignore the astounding disparities that fall upon those who are impoverished, people of color, and others who have been systemically disenfranchised. COVID has laid bare the stark realities of homelessness experienced by so many. When the stay-at-home order was issued, the public saw what we all knew to be true. Thousands of people across Connecticut have no permanent home. They lack the most basic human protection. Considering this devastation, we must recognize that housing is healthcare and access to housing is an undeniable human right. Establishing a right to housing in Connecticut will save lives and save taxpayer dollars. By allowing homelessness to persist, the state of Connecticut spends a significant amount of taxpayer funds, specifically through emergency response services. Establishing a right to housing would ensure the proper response to both pre-existing and pandemic-related housing issues, and commit the state to progressively implement policies to respect and fulfill a right to affordable, decent, and safe, stable housing. As we weather this public health crisis and look to rebuild Connecticut in the months and years ahead, we must do so with long-term solutions and policies grounded in the belief that every human being has the right to necessities we take for granted, like a bed to sleep in and a roof over our heads. I also want to speak out in support of Senate Bill 875, which is an act concerning the risk of homelessness for those released from the custody of the Department of Correction. Criminal justice involvement among our state's homelessness
Thank you.
population
That's been 3 minutes. Can you please summarize?
Yes, it's costly and disruptive. You will see in my testimony that is written all of the data that shows just how important it is to ensure that those returning home to our communities have safe, stable housing. We have a revolving door where people are cycling between homelessness and incarceration, and it must be stopped. So please consider supporting Senate Bill 875. It is a smart, sane thing to do, and it is something that will benefit Connecticut for the years to come.